The number of asylum seekers in the EU is currently the highest since 2016. An opinion piece in the Swedish newspaper Dagens Nyheter stated on the 9th of February 2023 that 2 out of 3 people who migrate irregularly to the EU today have no grounds for protection. The article is signed by the Swedish Minister of Migration, Maria Malmer Stenergard, as well as the Minister for EU Affairs, Jessica Rosvall. But is it true? Among those who enter the EU illegally, do only 1 out of 3 meet the protection criteria? Firstly, a migrant in an irregular situation is not the same thing as an asylum seeker. Applying for asylum is a human right and not illegal. Irregular migration, on the other hand, is getting into a country or staying there without permission. That could mean crossing a border illegally, but also staying or working in a country without the right documents. By definition, these migrants are not registered. Therefore, nobody knows the actual number. This is why it's impossible for the Swedish ministers to know how many people are getting into the EU without permission. Even harder is knowing how many of those who have the right to protection. Only people seeking asylum are reviewed. For the other migrants, those in an irregular situation, the authorities can't find out who's in danger of persecution and who is perhaps simply seeking a better life. So, for the migrants who are estimated to be in need of protection, we only know the number among those seeking asylum. The most recent data available is from November 2022. That month, 39% of the asylum seekers in the EU got a positive response. They were granted protection. If we turn this around, this also means that 6 out of 10 of the asylum seekers were not considered to be in need of protection. Although this does not automatically make them irregular or illegal, because, once again, the act of seeking asylum is perfectly legal. The Swedish ministers claim that only 1 out of 3 have grounds for protection. However, their figure is actually based on asylum seekers and not on migrants in an irregular situation. Even looking at the percentage of asylum seekers being granted protection, their figure, 1 out of 3, is lower than the official one of 39%. The figure has been twisted a little bit, and more importantly, it refers to the wrong group of migrants.